That's a rocket.
In 1989, Tim Burton directed a movie that redefined one of the most iconic superheroes to ever exist. Hi, I'm TJ Garland, and I'm here to shed some light on the 1989 blockbuster, Batman. In 1979, a few months after the release of the blockbuster Superman, producers Benjamin Melniker and Michael Uslan purchased the movie rights to Batman from DC Comics. It took them 10 years to get the project out of the Batcave. A total of 10 screen treatments were written and rejected before the project was put into the hands of Tim Burton and Sam Hamm. Tim Burton was to direct the film, and Sam Hamm, a comic book enthusiast, was to write the script. Together, they threw out all the other scripts that were previously written and started fresh with a new treatment that was finally approved by Warner Brothers. Tim also noted that the script was heavily influenced by The Killing Joke, one of his favorite graphic novels about the Dark Knight. Though honestly, I think the only thing that I can relate to The Killing Joke is that it was Batman. The film was such a major hit, it changed the game entirely. The comics started getting darker, following in Frank Miller and Alan Moore's footsteps, whose works influenced the film's darker tone. Tim Burton's image also set the standard for the future of Batman films. By tights. Hello, bat nipples. The film itself wasn't really a reimagining of Batman, but more of a step backwards to its original roots, which was a much darker tone. Bob Kane stated that when he originally created the Batman character, he was a dark, brooding vigilante. He actually preferred the darker, profound, mysterious character rather than the 1960s campy style character. The film starts out in Gotham City, Batman's a little new, and then you got Jack Napier, he's a gangster, gets into it with Batman, falls into a vat, becomes Joker, terrorizes the city, and then they have at it while listening to Prince. One of the biggest uproars the film had before it was released was the casting of Michael Keaton. All the hardcore Batman fans were enraged because they felt that he couldn't portray the serious role. And let's face it, before Batman you had Mr. Mom, Johnny Dangerously, Gung Ho, Beetlejuice. These were all comedies. Warner Brothers received over 50,000 angry letters. Oh no! It wasn't until the release of the trailer that people were turned into true believers or Bat fans. Holy shit! After that, the fans went crazy. Merchandise. Holy bat symbols. They had bat tape, bat wallets, Batman cologne. Smells like justice. Batman mugs, bat teddies, Batman robes. For the record, Batman was everywhere. The casting of Jack Nicholson was widely accepted. He's a shining actor. That's pretty much as good as it gets. Easy Rider. Another tough cookie to crumble was the reimagining of the Batmobile. It was the first time anyone has seen a new Batmobile on screen in 20 years. And it was designed by Anton Furst, the production designer who also designed the 95-acre backlot that was Gotham City. The level of awesome that this man is deserves to be on its separate episode of Bean Dip. It came fully equipped with shields, all right, an audio thing that you could talk to it. It had a TV in it. Back in 1989, that was crazy awesome. TV screens in a car equaled I'm getting laid. It had buttons and gauges that did, well, we don't even know what they did, but it was awesome anyways. It had a grappling hook, okay? It was like a spaceship doing this triple changing thing. And it had freaking Browning machine guns. Some pretty heavy firepower for a man that doesn't like guns. Which brings me to my next topic. A couple major differences in Tim Burton's Batman that kind of conflicts with fans today. In the film, Bruce Wayne's parents are killed by Jack Napier, who becomes the Joker. In the accepted continuity, it was Joe Chill who killed his parents. And then the second thing that I really wanted to hit on is that he kills people. Either that or he doesn't really have that strict rule about not killing people. You know, it's like he's kind of, he's on the fence about it. Machine guns, okay? What do you need those for? Opening garage doors? No. Your Batmobile is bulletproof. It can withstand bombs going off right next to it. You could just mow through a door, all right? And secondly, he did kill the Joker. Here he states the words,
Kill you.
I can keep going. How about these guys? Or this guy? Here are my 6 favorite facts about Batman. Number 1. In Sam Hamm's original draft, Robin was introduced. The special edition DVD release featured a storyboard sequence that was voiced by Jason Hillhouse as Robin, Kevin Conroy as Batman, and Mark Hamill, of course, as Joker. It's on YouTube. If you don't have the DVD, you can watch it there because, you know, we have internet. That's how you're watching this. Number 2, the Batsuit. It was the first time ever that anyone has seen an all-black Batsuit, although the costume design was based on Neil Adams' illustrations of Batman. Number 3. There is so much more to the cape than meets the eye. They used different versions of the cape for different things. One had spines in it, so whenever he put his arms up, it looked all cool and Batwing-like. There's another one that had less panels in it and made out of parachute silk, so when he glides around, it looks all cool and stuff. And of course, then you have the regular one that just drapes over his shoulders when he wants to be dark and brooding. Number 4. Batman wore Nikes.
Just do it!
Number 5. Michael Keaton had claustrophobia, which in turn made him freak out in the suit. It is like this black, restrictive, tight, rubbery. This went... I didn't mean for this to go there. I'm sorry, Mom. Eventually, he used this to his advantage to get more into a darker character and take Bruce to a much more Batman-y place. Number 6. Number 6. The Batman Grapple Gun. This is the first time ever that a grapple gun is introduced in Batman's arsenal. Performance issues. After the film, it showed up in the animated series and comic books and became one of Batman's #1 staples in his arsenal.
If you want anything explained, just throw up a bat signal. Eh? Well, bat signal? Action? Do you want me to do it like Batman?
If you want anything explained, just throw up a bat signal.
That was my Christian Bale Batman.